5-axis roughing. This feature creates a multi-axis toolpath that can be used to rough out pocket-shaped geometries in components. Setting up requires the user to separate the surface geometry into groups. 3 individual folders must be created in the directory view. These will contain a group of surfaces for the wall, a surface for the floor, and a surface for the ceiling. The wall, floor, and ceiling surface folders must be defined for all strategies. They must be selected in this order. Optionally, a stock model representing the volume of material to be removed can be created. If selected as the 4th item, the system will use the stock model to trim the passes. 5-axis roughing strategies. Roughing pattern options give you control of the toolpath flow when machining the pocket. There are 3 toolpath patterns to choose from. Offset from ceiling, offset from floor, morph between ceiling and floor. As with all 5-axis machining, the model file needs to be loaded through the Granite Reader. Also, the face orientation for the surfaces must be checked to ensure the correct direction. Delete unwanted folders from the directory view. Wall surfaces for machining. The wall surfaces are basically all of those in the cavity area and include the floor surface but not the ceiling. Select the surfaces that represent the wall and the floor surface. Right mouse click, label geometry. Rename the folder Wall. Floor surfaces for machining. The floor surface should cover all of the area above that which is to be machined. With this current implementation, only one floor surface can be selected. Multiple surfaces in this folder are not allowed. Select the floor surface. Right mouse click, label geometry, rename the folder Floor. Ceiling surfaces for top of stock. The surface normal must be up, out of the part. The ceiling surface should cover all of the area underneath it that is to be machined. To create the ceiling surface in this example, we can modify the top surface by removing the outer trimming curve. Select the surface, then from the Geometry drop-down menu, choose Internally Trim Surface. This is in version 15.0.02 onward. You will see that the top surface has now been patched over. Before we move on, recover the Triangulated Surfaces 1 folder, as visually this fully represents our original component. Expand the Edited Triangulated Surfaces 4 folder and using the Shift key and left mouse button, drag out and replace the Triangulated Surfaces 1 folder on the top level of the directory view. Now select the Edited Triangulated Surfaces 4 folder, select the inner surface patch that we have just created, right mouse click, label geometry, rename the new folder Ceiling. Stock model for trimming passes. Create the stock model by reselecting the Edited Triangulated Surfaces 4 folder. Select the surfaces around the outside and delete them. The remaining surfaces represent the volume of material to be removed. From the toolbar or toolpath drop-down menu, choose Stock Model. Keep the directory view tidy by deleting the now redundant Edited Triangulated Surfaces 6 folder. Creating the toolpath. Select the wall, then, while holding the Control key, select the floor and ceiling folders as well. Right mouse click and choose 5-axis roughing to start the standard dialog. Define a suitable cutter. On the Cutter Advanced page, set the thickness and any other parameters required. On the Passes page, cutting pattern can be selected from the drop-down menu. Set the step down to the required value. Visit the linking page to verify or modify any parameters. Click OK. Advanced Parameter Dialog. Alternatively, after selecting the surface folders, holding the Control key and choosing 5-axis roughing will activate the Advanced dialog. This has additional control parameters available.